football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Same tailback, another carry. He's found some room at the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The back's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. They fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here we go. 3rd down. Zone, the kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, I think ultimately I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson and Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. As we hit the quarter break curtain, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Look out, room to run here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The tight end has got it, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bring toward the end zone. And we will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Huskies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's broken up nicely. The defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. They're showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bond. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here. The Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but the Junior with an excellent run there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. A draw to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it again. Has the 1st down and more. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. To the air, it's Woods. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Defense is coming after him. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit as he released it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers? Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Washington offense retakes the field here. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety, because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. We hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
1st and goal, Washington.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's just the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Washington, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7.
That makes the score Oklahoma 31, Washington 7.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield, and it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Huskies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown, Washington. Number 88, Halsey in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Washington, 13.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And here's the handoff. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even a players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
First down for the offense.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to throw. It's Woods. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the second.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Okay, ready?
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.